Whoa! Gold is dumping. Lost this level. We're gonna scalp, boys, okay? Something bugged with this or what? Should we do it on this account or should we do it on the US 100 here? Okay. Is gold dumping really hard right now, or was that just a 1 minute? Oh, it's just a 1 minute I think you dumped on. Oh no, it was busted, that's why. There's a lag. Okay, never mind. I'm tripping, dog. Right, what's all those cliffs? I don't know what you mean, bro. Half y'all don't know fucking English, so I don't know if you just like mean something different, but right, so this should be short. So short on the NASDAQ here. Let's target the new lows. Okay, that's it. We're gonna start scalping again. Cause why not? Let's have some fun, dude. We do the New York session scalping. Nice glasses, thank you. Yeah, they're for blue light. That's right. So I'm just testing to see how my eyes adjust to them. Right. It's like obnoxiously bright now that I look because there's fucking lights all over here. I've got 3 lights currently blasting in my face. Can the minis be come back? No. Minis are gone forever now. You want to know why? Because the minis were great, a great product. But the thing is, fucking half of you guys just are cheaters, right? And I'll be honest with you, half of you don't even fucking trade. You just find a way to cheat the system so that you get paid, right? So the product didn't work, right? That's it. And for a business to be profitable, they have to obviously turn profit, right? So for a business to actually operate, a business needs to make money on products, right? So if you don't make money on a product, you should shut it down, right? So it was a waste of time basically because too many people were cheating, right? And so it's not trading, right? So what is cheating? It's when you are playing a game rather than actually trading. So you're just going in and pushing a button, and you're not actually looking at the market. You're just like full margining immediately, right? And it's super obvious who's doing this, and it's most of the people who were doing the minis, right? Maybe not most of the people. Most of the people that I saw profiting, like just fucking like making money over and over. They would just have a 10-second trade, right? And they just fucking full margin, and so we turned them off. People are cheaters, right? That's what this industry is like people trying to figure out how to steal money from me without actually trading, right? That's what like 90% of our discussions are behind the scenes, is like how, or maybe I'm on my VPN. I'll turn off my VPN. Like how to do, like that's the answer always. If a product is discontinued, it's because too many people are either cheating or making money on that product. So the product is unprofitable. Like, I don't know why this is even a question, right? If you just use simple logic, if you're making money, right? If the business is making money, they'll keep the product around, right? If you're not making money, you either change it or delete it, right? That's literally every business ever, right? I wouldn't open up a burger shop and then sell $1 burgers made with Wagyu, right? That would be an unprofitable business, right? What do I think of T-trades? I don't have any opinion on any gurus. Except for like the fucking obvious ones that are like, I don't know T-trades really. I've seen him around, but he's not big enough for me to care. Should you sell gold? No. I mean, we've been in a gold long for ages, bro. What is happening? Is something happening on gold that we need to look at? No, it's not. Why would you sell gold then? Right? Like, we've been looking at this for weeks, dude. I guess not weeks, but like 2 weeks ago, right? 2 weeks. I guess that's kind of weeks, right? We've been looking at this for like 13 days or whatever it is, right? And we've been telling you for the past 2 weeks to be buying. This is going for new highs. You shouldn't be selling it. No, because it's going for new highs. How do I know that? It's because I know how to trade, dude. It's so simple, okay? It's so simple. Once you regained this level, we're going for a new high, first of all, right? On the daily, right? Once you regained this level, we have to go for the new high now, okay? On the weekly told us we were going to come up to that level, right? We were going to come up there and test it, okay? So we knew we were at least going to come here from the weekly candle. And then we tested it and we closed back within the range. So we're going to the next level up, which is the new high, right? So now we have to test the new high. That's how trading works. It's just gaining levels and then testing the next one. Can you buy now? Probably a bad idea to be buying after a pump, bro. Like, again, buy when I tell you to, dude. You should be doing exactly what I say. Just do exactly what I say all the time and you'll be making tons of money. Right? Like, what did I just tell you?
Order filled.
Okay, boom.
What do you think of T-trades?
I don't give a fuck about T-trades, dude. Okay, we're closing the NASDAQ short. We just got filled on. Right? Boom. There's a trade right there. We just gave you a trade, right? Okay, now we're gonna watch again. Success, we got that one. We only needed to target that low. Okay, 140 bucks on a scalp. Cool. Should have used one lot, but. Bro, I literally cursed you for 2% daily drawdown, but it's actually controlled my greed to change my angle entirely. Ah, you're welcome. 2%, I don't know what you mean 2% daily drawdown. I don't think Maven doesn't have 2% daily drawdown. Maybe on the 3-step? Maybe on the 3-step. Oh, it looks like Instagram cut out.
What about Bernd Skorpinski, the FTMO all-time highest earner?
You've seen Sumo insane impressive scalping with 2 or 3 micros. Yeah. Oh, the instant with the 2%. Oh, okay. It's difficult to remember all the numbers, honestly. Yeah, Trader Sumo is really good, dude. You should follow him. You should follow me. With both me and Trader Sumo, you should be good. Let's watch where this 5-minute closes. This is gonna be a 4-hour close as well, I suppose, unless you're doing the whoa 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 moonlight. Just gonna keep dumping or what?
Why are you ignoring me?
You know, what is your question, dude? I don't know.
Is the Nasdaq short a scalp or more long-term?
We're already out of it. We're not short at all. We're not even in a trade.
Lower time frames are like a psychotic girlfriend, and it takes time to understand. Oh shit, my bad.
Bro, I don't know if I can handle fucking... I don't know if I can handle you guys. I woke up pissed off today for some reason. I dropped an egg. My cat's yelling. You guys ask the same question constantly. I don't know if I can handle it, dude. What's the term? Crash? The kids say crash out? Try not to crash out, bro. I want to... So earlier today, I'm actually... So let's explain...
You are unprofitable and you know IT.
I can't read the problem is I can't read the comments with these glasses. So maybe I shouldn't be. Wait, what? I'm so. Why can't I read right now? Why is this like overwhelming me to like fucking read, dude? There's so much going on. Like,
It's
why?
fine, most of the comments are straight bullshit.
Oh. Oh. Why is reading difficult today? I need to pop out this. Wait, how do I pop out the chat somehow? It's like too far or something. Oh god, dude. Boo. Boo. Nice viewers. Yeah, totally. Do I trade futures? Yeah, I trade it all. It's all the same. Futures, crypto, CFDs, whatever. It's all the same. Literally everything is the exact same. If you can't trade one thing, you can't trade the other thing. The only
Nice
reason why.
excuse. When you know you got nothing to say, how can you not see all of a sudden?
Huh? No, I don't even like. These comments aren't even showing up. Like your text to speech is not even in my chat log, so I don't know what's going on with my chat log. Oh, I know why.
You are getting older.
It's a different chat log. I'm only looking at YouTube. It's because I was on the VPN and Kick got disconnected. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna turn on the Kick on the other screen here.
Don't worry about it, this geezer just saying you're unprofitable.
I
You're old and unprofitable. Hunter, why minis are removed?
Why are the minis removed? I literally just explained this. Is because people cheat, right? Too many cheaters, so we got rid of it because it's a waste of our time, right? Regarding being unprofitable, like I'm not offended by that in the slightest because I know for certain it is completely false. So, I maybe would have gotten mad at that in the past because it could have been true and I could have been worried about being.
New challenge for H payout.
I don't care. I don't care anymore because I know I make tons of money. All right, I made lots of money. So who cares? I don't care what you say.
The unprofitable comments are funny because it's just stupid. You keep lying to us, so we buy your prop firm challenges.
I keep lying to you, hey? What a world you must live in where you think other people are trying to deceive you. What a terrible life you have. Isn't it glorious that I get to live a life where I believe people? Right? I believe that somebody might actually have my best wishes in thought, right? Hey, is it possible that I run a prop firm and I want to help you?
Get him on the horse medicine.
Is it possible that I want to help you? I'm going to take another short here, I think.
Order filled.
Where's the short here? Yeah, is it do you think it's like these people that think that I'm because I own a prop firm means that I must be tricking you?
You will get to know how rich he is.
Holy fuck, it's so loud when you guys are speaking. No, it's like a lot of people can't understand that, hey, I want you to win and me to win, right? And just because a prop firm is basically you versus me, right? You versus the prop firm, you think that I actually care that much to fuck you over. Like, I don't want that. I want what I honestly want is the people who put in the work to be rewarded for it. How can you say you don't care
when you literally have your prop firm branding everywhere on the screen right now?
Yeah, dog. Because I want you to practice on Maven, right? Who is this? Okay, meme Tapasaki, whatever. Yeah, your name is ridiculous, but I mean, go ahead and trade on Maven or a different firm. I don't really care. What I'm doing right now is obviously advertising. Yeah, right. I mean, that's a given. Like, I'm advertising for the company I work for. I don't understand why that would be any issue. But the thing that you're confused by is that, hey, I want to make money for my business, and I want people who work hard to make money for themselves and change their life. Isn't that crazy that I am not an all or nothing person, that I can divide the things in my life of importance, right?
Mavin's payouts are so slow like weeks since Minis removed we need fast payouts bring new challenge type for fast payouts.
I
It's
mean,
TJR on a fake account.
it's TGR on a fake account. Bro, like, if you're new here and you're mad that you're losing money, and you think that I am also trying to trick people, then I advise you to just watch, right? Like, it doesn't hurt you to watch and see if I'm tricking you, okay? See if what I say is true, okay? And if it's true, then you can trade on Maven, right? Boom. And then boom, you can take money from me if it's true. If it's not true, then don't waste your money. Like, all it takes is you to watch for a couple days to see if it happens to be true. It's absolutely for free. You don't have to pay for anything here. Everything I teach is absolutely for free. And then if you happen to use the company which I represent, great. Fair play. So many fucking traders are so emotionally inadept, right? That they can't fucking comprehend that people actually care about other people. Like, you are so incredibly selfish and delusional. So many people like this guy come in here, dude, and just are mad at everything because they're fucking over their own life
At
by
least
being a
ICT doesn't
degenerate
do what you
gambler.
do, and you keep calling his concepts fake lol. I'd rather buy ICT course than your fake prop firm.
Go ahead then, bro. I don't mind if your hatred ends up bringing you negativity in your life, right? I don't mind that. But I'm here trying to help people for free. You can choose what you want to do with your life. But this fucking rat is so fucking selfish that he can't comprehend that I both want money for myself and money for other people. But I don't want money for these people, the guys who are dickheads. I would prefer you lose, right? Because you're emotional, selfish, and delusional and angry. You have all of the aspects of a sinful, evil Satanist, right? You are living in absolute fucking sin. And I would prefer people living that lifestyle to be punished for it until they learn how to live a holy life. What a fucking D-bag, dude. Fuck this guy, dude. I don't like people who are mad all the time, bro. I don't like those people. You're living in sin, dude. Anger is sin. You're living in a low frequency world, bro. I pray that you find Jesus.
Please bring add-ons for weekly payouts.
Yeah, we want add-ons eventually. The issue with add-ons is it just takes tech time, bro. Like, we just built the fastest website and the fastest dashboard in the world, right? We have a Google level quality speed. It's an under 1 second load time. The fastest prop firm website in the world, faster than FTMO, right? We built the fastest thing in the world, right? It is Google level standard, right? This is something that Google employees would release, right? The development that we make is we go over the top for some reason. Personally, I don't think it's that important, but the tech team says it's important, right? I would prefer to be able to dump things out faster, but I'm just a fucking degen, right? What is add-ons? People want like more profit split or faster payouts or whatever, and they're willing to pay more. Basically, you pay 25% more for like an extra feature or something, right? That's what people are asking for. Bro, you made me realize that it was never the spread and drawdown that made you lose. You're actually working on it. Good, brother. You lose because you have a low frequency energy, right? If you believe, hey, let me
So
let
I
me
should go to hell for calling out your advertisements. So we buy
bro,
your prop firm. Some guy just said you delayed his payout and you never answered.
we didn't delay his payout. He's wrong. Maven has an under 1 hour average payout speed. So I ignored something that's false, right? And if it is true, like, you should go talk to Maven. I'm not Maven, bro. I'm live
Maven is great
streaming.
for sure, but waiting for weeks is boring, and it's the only option right now
Uh,
since Min is removed.
yeah, minis are gonna be gone. Okay, just accept it. Okay, minis are gone. Consciousness map. So, and also, you have such a fucking closed-minded point of view, bro. I didn't say you should go to hell. I'm saying you're living in hell. You are currently living in hell because your frequency is so low that all you project is anger and resentment, right? This is the consciousness map, right? Can I pull this up bigger? This is where you're living, bro, and this is fucking hell. Okay? If you live a holy life, you will find peace, joy, love, and acceptance, right? How do you you might ask, how do you actually do that, right? How do you raise your frequency, right? Is instead of externalizing everything, right? You internalize it, okay? That's the major way. You have to practice consciousness, right? And the higher your consciousness, the less you will blame the world for everything else, okay? The less you will blame the market for your losses. That one guy just said, hey, I used to think that it was the spreads or whatever that made me lose, until he changed his mindset, right? He is successfully showing, right? Who was that, bro? It was Soldier Boy. Bro, Soldier Boy, I made you, yeah, I didn't make you do anything. What you did is you found consciousness yourself. You found the first progression of consciousness, and you've proven to yourself that going towards an enlightened energy frequency, you've been able to provide for yourself in a physical plane, right? That might sound very spiritual, right? But you've just proved it to yourself, right? When you've stopped projecting your negativity onto other things and reasons why you're losing, and you've internalized it, your consciousness raises, right? And then you are rewarded for that, okay? You don't trade on gold? I do trade on gold. I'm currently long on gold. I'm up like 30 grand. We're currently up gold 30
You're
grand.
also hateful by saying that I have a low frequency energy and am living in hell. So who is the one with low frequency, the one who calls out A?
I am telling you something that I believe is going to help you, okay? What I am doing is an over the top reaction for viewership's sake, right? Because this is my job, is to be flamboyant on camera, right? And reacting to something that was hateful in a flamboyant way, right? So you could take it as negative, right? I take it as I am being helpful to you, saying you're living in hell. That to me is not negative, right? But you're seeing it as negative because you're living in hell. Do you does that make sense? You can only see hatred when you live in hatred. You can only see the thing that you are, right? But you can't help them all, bro. I mean, I do this day in day out. I know which people are here for love. I know which people are here for, evil, right? And the ones that come in here for evil, we make fun of them, and you are that person today. Simple, right? Are you sure that's not ICT? I mean, ICT would be a lot more aggressive. Bro, wait, what was the first thing he came in here and said? He came in here and said like something about me being a bad trader, which is just obviously wrong. It's just like objectively wrong, right? So like that means that he's put zero work into stress testing that, right? Because if he's stayed here for more than one day, he would know for certain that I'm making money, right? Because I make money every day pretty much. Like there's a couple days here and there that I lose money, but
That's the ICT minion from a few weeks ago.
is it the same
First
ICT
thing he
minion?
was saying you were unprofitable.
I thought it was a different guy. I thought we got a different meme name here. But there's often there's often the same sort of people's repeating. They'll come in one way or another and start commenting evil, right? Just because they're just evil people, right? And not necessarily that's like I'm not trying to like put them under like an evil person. I'm saying they're living in this evil sort of consciousness, right? And they can still find their way out. It's just difficult, right? Like I used to live down here too, right? And I found enlightenment. I guess I'm not quite. I probably live in. I probably bounce around like acceptance and love currently, but. Yeah. This consciousness map is actually really wise, right?
Should I give a small timeout like a days?
I mean, yeah, if he keeps just saying random shit, like he's kind of quieted down, so you can let him watch or whatever. But if he's being annoying, then I mean, if I think it's only if it's something that's like disturbing the stream, or
How can you make such a harsh judgment about my life and character based on my messages? You don't know me in person and saying that I am living in hell.
yeah, I mean, it sounds like you're offended by that. I mean, how can I say that? It's my opinion of what I've seen based
Definitely
off of what
TJR.
what you're showing, right? It's simple. It's just
Hunter, how does one deal with the
it-
idea of getting a perfect entry and then
it's
feeling of should have entered earlier?
It's just my opinion based off of what I'm seeing from you, okay? So if you show a different sort of personality, then I can change my opinion. But so far, what I believe to be true is you live in hell. Because why? Because you're projecting that, right? Anyways, sounds like you're offended, so it means it's probably true, right? Notice how I didn't get offended when you told me I was a bad trader? Because I know for certain I am not.
Order filled.
Let's close this trade. Let's close that trade.
Maybe because he is jealous of win rate and can only dream of it.
Like my guitar solo? I wonder what he thinks about that meme. Meme, what do you think about me? How do I live my life? Is it in negativity and evilness? Am I trying to steal your money? See, that's the difference. Is you came in here, you told me I was a bad trader and I was trying to steal people's money. Neither of those things offend me because I know for certain they're wrong. So I made fun of you. But anyways, I'm bored of talking to this guy. It's the same thing. It's the same thing I've heard every day. Hunter, how does one deal with the
idea of getting a perfect entry and then feeling of should have entered earlier?
Okay, so your entry is not super important, right? all you need to do, like, you need to release control, bro. Right? If you're looking for setups, you've got the wrong idea. Actually, this is going to go a little lower, right? But closed it about early there. But if you're looking for setups, you're trading wrong. What you just need to know is what direction is it going, right? If you know what direction it's going, you can trade constantly, okay? Notice how we've already been in 2 trades, and we've been here for what, fucking 20 minutes, right? About more than that, but like, I don't know, 40, 45 minutes, whatever it is. Like, we're trading whenever we want, really, right? So let's say, for example, I didn't actually get a very good entry right here on this trade. What was it? I just entered on the close, something like this, right? This is all I did, right? But then I was putting a stop here, right? Because I knew that, hey, I don't want to get behind this level, right? The level which we passed. It was something like this. Can't remember what it was. But like the perfect entry would have been the retest here, right? But it doesn't really matter, right? It doesn't really matter as long as you're on the right side of the trade, right? Because let's say I entered on the close, okay? I'm going to put this actually back, right? I'm going to put it right here, and I'm just going to say, for example, it's a 1 hour trade, right? So that's a 50-50 chance if I randomly placed the bet that this would play out, okay? Alternatively, the second trade is if I had a perfect entry, it would have been a 1 point, let's say 2. Let's just say 2 for ease, right? The perfect entry would have been 2, right? So I left a lot on the table, right? I left a whole R on the table. But that's not, like, it doesn't really matter. This would have been better, but if you're randomly trading, this has a 33% chance to win. The other one has a 55% chance to win, okay? So it is possible that there was no retest, right? And it just goes straight down. Right?
You've been talking about my comments since you went live, so who's really offended here? People only get this defensive when they know the other person.
All right, bud. Take care. And so you've distracted me now. And so basically, random, the market is essentially random, right? Like, you have to somewhat agree with that, right? Like, there can be random spikes anywhere, right? And so you can get stopped out, right? So it could just go straight down, or it could retest it, or it could go there, right? There's 3 options in which it could do, right? Could do this, right? Or it could do this, right? So if you just entered, and I'm saying obviously this would have been the better play, but it's not super important if you enter perfectly or not. That's my whole point, is this has a 55% chance to win. This has a 30% chance to win, right? Even though it's only that slight little bit different. I don't know if that makes perfect sense. But mathematically, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what direction is it going to go, and are you right? Okay?
Of course, I distracted you because you know I'm right, and here you are ignoring me again.
Yeah, I'm done talking to you, bro. You can mute him or ban him at this point. And just he's not saying anything that's even interesting anymore. I had my fun, you know, joking at his expense. But now he's just being a nuisance, complaining about me ignoring. Ban him or whatever.
Weak timeout by.
Thanks, Bayman Shorts. Fuck that dude. I had my fun with being flamboyant and just like fucking yelling and screaming. That's good to do for like 5-10 minutes. But then ultimately it just ends up like, I would rather just actually help you guys than like give energy to somebody who's just a leech, right? So that's why I've changed my decision at this point. Anyways, they just lost his level, so they might just take it down even further. We could take another short even. Should you take another short? Yeah, maybe another one, honestly.
Order filled.
Where's my fucking thing? Take another short, just see if... Actually, I don't know. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Order filled.
I don't want to do that right now. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. I don't want that yet. I want to watch for a reaction. Right? We lost the level. I just don't know if this is gonna like just... It's dumped pretty far, basically. I'm not certain. I'd rather wait for some reactions somewhere and then have a better chance. Donald, patience. Are they is the text to speech for Donald and whatnot not working now, eh? What time frame are you using a scalp? 5 minute. Right. Take a peek at Bitcoin and gold real quick. Bitcoin's back in this range thing. Failed to make a new low, and then the daily regain the zone, so it's gonna be coming up. If you're short on Bitcoin, I probably would close the shorts and then wait to short higher. It's probably gonna come up now. So we already hit the target. It's probably gonna come up, bounce off here, come up here, and then back down. We just had a new monthly close, so. See what gold's up to. A little bit of sell-off on gold now. Still relatively bullish. Looks like everything's kind of selling off. NQ did actually sell there. So where's the next level? It's probably here, honestly.
Gold will bounce of the hour.
Bounce of the 4 hour. There's no 4 hour level, bro. I guess way down here. Yeah, I mean, gold's really pumped a lot, so we've got a long on gold from down here, right? Let's see. Right, from way down here somewhere. I don't know. No, you can't. I don't even know if you can see it. But oh wait, gold here, way down here, yeah. So I want to wait for it to come down. It's moved so much already, so we can add to it if it comes down, but. Everyone's calling for lows in Bitcoin in October. Do I agree? I mean, I called for that a year ago, dude.
What is it to far away to bounce?
I was literally the first. Like I had people yelling at me, giving me fucking death threats when I called Bitcoin to go to 46K a year ago, right? I sold like the exact top, like 120K, just under 120K, right? And people fucking hated me, right? And now that I'm right, as usual, people are calling for lower lows, okay? It's going to go one lower, right? It's going to be one lower low. It's going to be in summer, right? And then we're going to start moving
Now
back
gold
up.
will go towards 5,400.
It'll go to 46 probably, yeah. But yeah, at least 50 right now. Right. It's got to go for a new low. Or at least 60, sorry. At least 60. It's got to hit a new low here. 50, 58, whatever it is. There was no one saying Bitcoin will go down except Hunter, and everyone was chanting Uptober. Yeah, totally, exactly, bro. Like, literally everyone was saying Uptober, dude. I didn't see a single person online that agreed with me. Which is obviously like a huge green flag that I'm right, right? If you think about it objectively like that, like 90% of people will be wrong, right? In long-term moves, okay? Same reason I told you, same with the NASDAQ, I told you to exit the NASDAQ up here, right? We exited all of our QQQ longs up here, right? Same with gold. We exited all gold at the top too. Like, trading is not hard. Like, the difficult thing with trading is you're a crackhead, right? The difficult thing is trying to figure out how to stop being a crackhead who has a dopamine addiction, right? That's your goal.
Lower time frames are like a psycho girlfriend today. I have internalized that.
Yeah, trading itself is like fucking actually pretty easy. You lose a level, you go to the next one. That's simple, right? That's it. So this should come here. But I'm gonna watch to see if there's a reaction. I'm headed to Montreal tomorrow. So streams. I think this might be the last stream of the week. Okay. I have things to do, but I don't know. Potentially I might be able to get on stream while traveling. We'll see. Maybe on the open on Friday. Maybe on the open or something. We'll see. I'll let you guys know all in the Discord too. But we can keep trading a little bit more here. I've got more time. We might as well chill, dude. We do have decent viewership too. So.
And though.
Where in Montreal? I don't know. Montreal, bro. Downtown. I'm going for like a day. I'm going on a pretty big influencers podcast. So. What am I using to trade? Mouse, MacBook, keyboard. I don't understand the question. I'm being facetious because I don't understand what the fuck that means. What am I using to trade? Like a computer.
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, yeah. Oh, I told you boys, I woke up angry today. My consciousness map was low today.
Can you explain retest after losing or gaining what would be counted as a retest wick or a multiple candles? Brain hand eye.
But it's probably the ivermectin, probably all the fucking horse dewormer. I took more of that horse. I took way too much of it this morning. I accidentally squirted like the whole thing in my mouth instead of just like dose it properly, so I had to like spit it back out. But I think I should be fine. Fine so far. It's been a few hours.
Brain hand eye.
Boom, 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 boom.
Go for a run, bro.
No, I'm good, bro. It's going right here, my G. Do I look like Austin Silver now with these glasses or what? Austin Silver is way cooler in person than I thought, honestly. He's pretty down to earth, honestly. And you don't normally get down to earth people in the trading world. You mostly get dopamine, money, and gambling addicts, right? You get people who just want wealth and don't give a fuck about anybody else usually. And he's pretty down to earth and wholesome. I like him. Update giveaway. Remove the minis. Oh, we do have thank you, dude. Yeah, we'll do a giveaway too. But yeah, all the minis we have to remove all the minis from everything. $100K one step. Wait, 100K one step, 100K instant. 100K 3-step. We'll do 3-step. $10K mini 3-step. 1 step. Okay, we'll change those around a bit. Cool. Let's spin a wheel. Let's do a giveaway. Is it working? Wait. Oh, buttons don't work. Dun, 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 dun. Spinner. Spin the wheel. 5K 3-step. What should we say? Plus meme is annoying. That's the guy we were talking to earlier, if you didn't know. 5K 3-step from Maven. Plus meme is annoying.
Happy Fool's Day, guys.
It is April Fool's Day, gee, yeah. I don't think anybody did any... I didn't see any April Fool's jokes in the industry this year. People are too... There you go. So look, interesting. So they rejected, went to a new low, right? That's the new low technically. They might regain this and then we can take a buy. Take a buy
Can you
maybe.
explain retest after losing or gaining what would be counted as a retest wick or a multiple candles?
Order filled.
Okay, we're in a long. So did not my grip is rust. Wow, take it out. Me. I'm only gonna go here, I think. Oh, what did you ask? What did you ask, my G? It's like holding on. Okay. Oh wow, I can't even read the chat now. Holy, meme is annoying. That's hilarious, dude. Let's spit. If you're subscribed, you get 10 times the votes. Boom, it's pumping, baby. Ashi, bro. Congrats, my guy. Open up a ticket with Maven. 5K 3-step. Look at this. Let's go, baby. How good are we? Let's go. Let's go. How do we know every trade always, my guy? You know what? Maven shorts and clippers. You know what we should do? Is if I'm going on a streak like this, you should make a storyline of all the trades in a singular clip of the day, right? And then be like, boom, entered Oh, profit. Boom. Entered. Oh, profit. Oh, entered. Profit. You know, if like you should clip. If I'm scalping, it should just be a bunch of clips of all of what happened really quick, like just a stream highlight of how much we made that day and shit. You know why? Is because people want to see what happened. They want to see the story, right? They want to see how it goes, right? Are they rejecting right here? Rejecting right here, but I think.
Can you explain retest after losing or gaining what would be counted as a retest wick or a multiple candles?
Yeah, you want to
compilations of trades.
Yeah, compilation, bro. Yeah, good old compilation. Good old profit compilation. Right? Good old cream pie compilation of me trading. Did he say that? Cool. Anyways, a retest is just when the price comes back to a level. That's all. Like can you explain a retest after losing or gaining what would be counted as a retest when the wick hits it, when price hits it again? That's a retest, right? So you've lost this level here. You've lost. This is the level, right? You lost it, and then you retested the next candle. You failed to re-enter, right? You failed to re-enter that zone, which means you must go to the next level down, which is right here, right? And then from here, we re-entered and we gained the level. We regained the level, which means we must go to the next level up, okay?
Who is Meme? Please tell us.
Meme's just some cunt that was in the chat earlier. That's all. I'm just not sure if this is going to reject off that level. I keep burping up ivermectin, bro. That's the fucking horse dewormer. I ate way too much of it.
Do you make more money from Maven or trading?
Maven. Obviously, dude. Like business makes way more money than trading. It's just like it's just the fact, right? There's not many people in the world that trade as their primary source of income, right? And I'm just gonna be I'm honest with you, okay? Like I don't live off of my trading earnings at all. And not even 1% of it. I would just reinvest everything. That's it. 100% of my earnings just gets reinvested into crypto. So if I make a payout, I just put it into a crypto account. That's it.
What the hell is a horse dewormer?
So fucking you remove the worms from your horse, bro. It's exactly what it is. It's a parasite cleanse for your horse. I took way too much of it for myself.
Horse meds got our sensei tweaking.
That's why I'm trading so good, bro. You don't know horses are the best at trading, right? I don't know if I should get out of this. I'm a little bit confused. I'll be honest with you right now. Regained, right? We regained this.
You're not living on your trading profits, and you're teaching us how to trade what the?
Obviously, dude. I don't lie. Let me tell you the number of people who teach and live solely off of their trading profits. 0. Not a single person in the world. There's not a single person in the world that is teaching and living off of their trading profits.
Name a horse that blew a funded you can't.
Exactly. There's not a single. So funny, dude. I don't know what to do here. If we re-lose this level, I'm gonna get out. It didn't go
Good
as far as
viewership today.
Yeah. But like if you're questioning my ability to trade, just watch what I'm doing. Everything's for free, right? I will never charge you for anything. I don't want your money. I have money, right? I personally don't give a fuck about being mega rich. I have money. I have a very large net worth, right? And I make enough salary in order to pay for all of the expenses I could want, right? I'm done, right? In my mind, I'm done, right? Like, I don't want more money, so I would never sell you anything, right? So all the money I make from trading is just going to be reinvested, right? So why would I live off of my trading earnings when I have a flat salary? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm just going to reinvest it and then one day do something with it, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I don't care for more money. I make enough, right? Like, I don't want these crazy things, bro. Like, maybe I could buy a fast car and spend an extra $4,000 a month on a fucking payment, right? But, like, doesn't really matter. I already have a motorcycle and a Jeep, right? I could have a third vehicle. There's nowhere else I would want to live in the world. This is my perfect house. I live on top of a mountain with an incredible
Then
view.
trading itself at a false career path if what you're
Right.
saying is true.
Then trading itself is a false career path. Trading is a bad career, yes. I've been incredibly honest with you for years about that. And you must be new here, right? Trading is a terrible career. You should not be a day trader. One of the worst things you can do as a career. It's an amazing hobby, though, because it's going to teach you self-discipline. It's
You
going to...
forgot the giveaway.
I already did the giveaway. Did I not? I already did the giveaway, yeah? Oh, did I? Wait. I already did it, bro. I already did it. I already gave it to somebody. Trading is going to teach you a lot of skills that you were not going to be able to learn elsewhere, right? Like consciousness, being aware of your emotions, right?
Yes.
So, it's going to teach you risk management, right? It's going to teach you how to manage your money. It's going to teach you how to invest properly, right? It's a great way to grow passive income. But living off of trading earnings is absolutely idiotic. If you believe that you can do that, like within, sorry.
You didn't do the giveaway.
I did the giveaway, dude. I already did the giveaway. Don't fucking gaslight me. It was a 5K 3-step to somebody. I don't know. Forgot the name. Why is the Maven Mini discontinued? Because too many fags
Ashi
were
is the
cheating.
winner.
Ashi, yeah, that's the one, right? Ashi. Too many fags were cheating. Okay, nice bounce off that level, so we can keep this rocking. Let's go. Yeah, sorry, and I want to be clear, dude. Like, I'm not talking down and
Trump will
saying...
be speaking today regarding an important update on the war, so the Asian session will be more volatile today.
Yeah. I'm not saying trading is a bad idea. I'm saying trading is an incredible, amazing thing to do, and it's going to teach you the person that you want to be, right? And you will be able to earn money while doing it.
How are they cheating? Please explain.
I'm not going to explain. And then you can also make money from it. I'm not saying it's impossible
Is anything new coming up in Maven?
Jesus, dude. I'm not saying it's impossible to do this full time. I'm saying it's going to take you a decade, okay? It's going to take you a very long time, okay? So you should do it as a hobby until you have $1 million. When you have $1 million, then you're allowed to day trade for a living, okay? Or you can just gamble, right? If you want to gamble, go ahead and gamble. If you prefer gambling, that's fine. I don't care if you gamble. I'm just giving you the advice that I would take for myself, right? Which is what I'm doing, right? This is exactly what I'm doing, right? Okay, bounce off that level. Let's go. Stop fucking doing dumb shit, right?
Are you introvert or extrovert?
Extroverted. What bike do I have? I have a Triumph, a Bonneville. Cafe Cruiser style.
Today, I brought a Maven funded instead of buying V-Bucks. Quite a hard choice.
I have one of these, dude. It's like this, but like green. It's this. It's like this. I have one of these guys. A little bit dirtier than that, but it's like this or something. Yeah. That's what it looks like, yeah. And then I have a blue Jeep. I used to have a F-Type, but I got it repoed because I stopped making the payments. The F-Type was like $3,000 a month. And it's just like fucking a waste of money. $1 million capital or in assets. This is the thing, bro. Is like, if you have $1 million...
Is this Ninja Trader?
No. TradingView. Bro, I totally woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Because what a fuck... Like, why are you guys like just spamming dumb questions? There's so many questions today, bro.
You like green. Your Jaguar car also green, right?
Yeah, I like British Racing Green. British Racing Green is sick. So my car used to be F-Type green. SVR F-Type green. This is like fucking $150,000 car. It was one of these.
Your chart is so ugly.
My chart is ugly. That's a shame, bro. Your face is ugly. That's what you get. I'm just messing with you, dude. I had one of these. It was a pretty fucking fun car, I'll be honest. And I'm thinking about getting another car soonish, maybe like next year or something. I don't really need it right now. I want to fix up my Jeep and whatnot, and but I want to look. I'm looking at the Vantage, which is very, very similar to like the engine and speed and everything. So similar to the F-Type. I think this is a little bit slower, but it's like Aston Martin is like not popular here. Like,
store the Jeep on a short when you wanted to fill the gas.
Yeah, bro. The Jeep is so expensive in gas, dude.
Do you journal your trades,
200.
or do you think it's necessary when starting out?
I fill up gas every 5 days. It was $200 the other day for a tank of gas. Every 5 days I have to fill up a tank. Every 5 days, G. That means 6 times in a month times 200. Spending $1,200 a month in gas on a Jeep. Like, cars are expensive, and then the payments are $800, right? And then insurance is $250, right? So a Jeep is $2,200, right? A Jeep is a $60,000 car, right? Not crazy expensive, but like, it's a Jeep, right? But I'm thinking about getting something like this, because like Aston Martin is like not a thing here, right? So this would be really cool, I think. But I haven't seen any Vantages anywhere where I live.
Is anything new coming up in Maven?
Anything new? Always new things, bro. Yeah, there's new stuff coming, dude.
Electric car har. How much money do you earn a month because you are my inspiration?
How much money do I earn a month? 0. I don't make anything. Nice try, taxman. I don't make much money, dude. I pay myself the bare minimum in order to live paycheck to paycheck and cover my rent, my food bills, and my car.
Getting a car is easy, but to maintain is where the issue is. What do you think of trades by Sai?
Bro, I don't give a fuck about any guru.
Just buy a Toyota and forget about it.
Yeah,
Genesis plan details when.
Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna have to put out like a timer on you guys talking or something. I need to make it by donation or something, because then me being annoyed, at least I make $1. This stream is gonna, as the stream gets
Do you
bigger.
journal your trades or do you think it's necessary when starting out?
I don't-
Bro said taxman.
I don't journal my trades. But what you should do is you should journal your emotions while trading, not the trade itself. Journal, what was I feeling? Was it
Slow
anxiety?
mode in it.
Was it FOMO? Was it fear of losing?
No, don't make it by donation, please.
Was it peace and acceptance of letting things go? Like journal what you're feeling and what your thoughts were, and then journal how much money you made or lost. That's what you should journal, not your strategy. And that's how you're going to be able to be more conscious with your
Rolex
actions.
boss.
Holy shit. You know what this stream's going to become as it gets bigger is it's going to be me freaking out constantly because you guys ask so many questions on text to speech. It's just going to be me screaming the whole time. So I'm fucking freaking out. You guys keep talking. Again, this is still all right, bro.
Chat type Mavin in text to speech har.
Maven Shorts, you're gonna kill me, my guy. My guy.
You should have a pause on speech while you want to answer or just quiet it up.
You have
Just
no
curious,
feelings?
other than trading. What do
Wrong! You have feelings, dude. You have no feel. That's wrong, dude. How avoidant are you? I bet your girlfriend hates you. Wait, you don't have a girlfriend probably because you're not aware of your emotions. Oh, you're probably every time you're with a girlfriend, oh, why don't you ever open up? And then you fucking walk away when she's freaking out at you. Does that sound familiar? And then you're like, fuck this crazy bitch. I just want some space, right? That's what you sound like. I don't have any feelings. Fuck you, dude. You're all feelings. Everything you are is feelings. You're just a physical body that feels things. It's just a wild ride of feelings, and you've rejected them all
Watch
because
every
you
single
can't
of his
control
video
them.
and live. With time you will get his strategy. I am still trying to learn DMC. I watch some videos times. Mavin.
Nice. I like how that didn't say that more than 3 times. Fucking shorts, man. Eat my Maven shorts.
How much of an income do you think is enough to start day trading? Mavin M. Affin.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, boys. If you want to be a day trader, get a side hustle, okay? Find a side hustle where you can figure out how to make money, whether it's, I don't know, flipping Pokemon cards, you go into garage sales, you know, maybe Uber Eats, maybe cleaning people's laundry. I don't care. Do something that you can do on your own time, okay? Don't work for the man. Don't do a 9 to 5, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to find a really cheap fucking place to live, right? I don't care if it's the back of your car. I don't care if it's your mom's basement. I don't care if you split a fucking closet with 5
Fed,
guys.
just join the chat.
Okay? From there, you're going to have a side hustle that you work 4 hours a day, okay? Where you're going to make, I don't know, $50 a day, whatever it is. For me, that's a small amount of money, okay? That's a very small
Throw that
amount of
Jeep
money.
away and get a Toyota.
Yeah, Toyota's nice. I like Jeep and Toyota, right? They're good for off-road. Anyways, from there, you're going to have enough money to barely keep yourself alive, okay? And then from that, you can budget 1 prop firm account per month, okay? That's what you need to do. Budget 1 prop firm account per month. And then trade it slowly, right? Once in a while, let's say you'll get a payout every 3, 4, 5 months, okay? You'll get a payout every 3, 4, 5 months, okay? So 2 or 3 a year, right? From there, you're going to put that into an investment account. You don't spend that money, okay? 2, 3, 4 payouts per year. Okay, now year 2, you're going to a little bit better. You're going to get maybe 4, 5 payouts that year, right? Then the next year, you're going to get maybe 6 payouts in the next year, okay?
Mavin cap to me.
And then the 4th year, maybe you're going to get 1 payout per month or something, right? And you can snowball a little bit more. You can spend a little bit more or whatever, right? On accounts. But budget yourself to something, right? And then every single payout, you're going to invest in a crypto account or investment account or something. After 4 or 5 years, you're going to have, I don't know, 50 grand in there maybe, okay? And you're still going to be living poor. And I know it's been like 5 years now and all you have is 50 grand and you're living in a shoebox. That's what you need to do in order to make it as a trader, okay? Or alternatively, start a business where you can trade casually on the side and swing trade, okay? That's another option where you only look at the chart once per day. The business then scales, and then from there, the income from the business can be invested, right? Which is the decision I kind of decided to do. It's all trading themed, so I kind of just trade constantly. So that's kind of a win-win, but is this gonna fucking piddle around here for the rest of the day? Oh, sometimes it just does that, bro. They want me for a meeting.
How do you practice anger management?
How do I practice anger management? What are you getting angry at? Generally, the best thing you can do for any emotion is be curious about the emotion and ask yourself questions, right? You can't stop the emotion from happening. And suppressing emotions is only going to make you blow up later, okay? So what you need to do for any emotion, if it's an extreme emotion like anger, is let it out in healthier ways, right? I'm gonna have to go. I've got a meeting with a consultant that the team wants me in on. So I'm just watching where this is gonna close. But anyways, if you've got to, like, first, what your goal is to be able to better manage yourself, your consciousness, and your
I'm
emotions.
in my early S and literally have nothing going for me.
You're in your early 20s and you have nothing going for you. Good. Every man has nothing going for them in their early 20s. Well, work your ass off for a decade and then wait for your 30s. 30s is good. Women, I'm going to end it with this because I got to go. Women absolutely fucking throw themselves at you when you're a man in your 30s who has a good job, a physically attractive body, so you took care of yourself, right? And are emotionally adept and practice, like, meditation or something like this. Women fucking throw themselves at you, okay? Once you turn 30 and you have these 3 skills, okay? Good luck, boys. There's so many fucking women, dude. They're so easy at this point. And I don't even buy them shit. See you guys later.